Okay, so it turns out I cannot record anything over 5 minutes. So instead, I'm just going to start summing these up very, very fast. I'm getting really, really irritated with this. Now, number 13 is Project Loud House. Basically, I'm just going to do this really quickly. Like I said, these are all solos for like ever. This episode's just bland. Basically, there's almost literally nothing to talk about, just like Butterfly Effect from earlier today. It's just Lincoln trying to get a little project into school in one piece. He gets past a ton of comedic and chaotic results just to get out the front door. Now, it's basically just with Lincoln trying to get his sisters to the van, and Lori gets mad after getting into an argument with her boyfriend Bobby and refuses to go to school. So Lincoln eventually breaks the project of his family by, after getting Lori out of the house, well, technically, no. No, she breaks it by accidentally running over it with the van. And Lincoln is so upset that his sisters decide to just help him out by becoming like a literally life-size version of the project, and he reads the speech at school, which is sort of creative. And it is pretty funny because they use a few gags in this episode. A continuous running gag by Luann, and which gets used up pretty quickly. Um, and the episode ends. What the heck was this episode supposed to teach? Oh wait, I know. Luck. Yeah, it's just Lincoln depending on luck to get him out of that situation, trying to get a simple project, which was literally visibly breakable, to the car. Well, van, whatever. Literally. This episode is worse than Butterfly Effect because it teaches that so badly and so unteachingly. And it just teaches it sort of, but so poorly. It's just uncreative a little bit, just so underwritten that I actually wish that they actually had like a better side story at least. At least show Clyde in that episode. Literally, he's absent in that whole episode. Now, basically, this episode hardly shows that not all you need is luck. You can't always depend on luck, getting lucky, just to get out of a small, tiny situation like Lincoln did in this episode. I hate the lesson in this episode, but I think this was just a failure at teaching, like a lesson, and at a failed attempt at humor. I almost clicked off before the project was even destroyed. That's how low that this episode scored. And I'm getting really upset because I cannot record anything that's over 5 minutes. So that's why all these will be 3 minutes or lower. Now, in the next review, the next video, tomorrow, I'll talk about number 12. Trust me, it's actually supposedly better than this one I just talked about. But it's actually worse. It's actually put down as the worst. And I will actually be putting the next one onto a top 10 or something like that worst list. Because the next one is just so poor. So poorly written, poorly executed, and all of the above. See you guys tomorrow in that review.